Well, many of us spring clean our homes, but how about our spending? Does your budget need a spring cleaning? Amanda Hardy is here with some suggestions. Good to see you. Good topic.
Good to see you.
It's a good
yes.
topic.
So, we think about spring cleaning,
Yes.
but also the budget needs to be cleaned as well. I'm sure there are many out there that I love the part where it says dust bunnies.
I know. Don't you love that?
Yes, and dust bunnies basically means that if there are things in your budget that you're paying for that you're not using. For instance, if you take out a subscription, to whatever.
Whatever it may be, and there's a million of them.
It could be anything. It could be a certain app, it could be a TV show, it could be a gym membership, whatever. If you're not using it, get rid of it.
And you might not even realize that. I mean, when I was reading this material, I thought, well, how many do I have? Because sometimes you do a free trial of something.
Yes.
And then you forget, and in 14 days, it starts kicking in there.
Exactly. So watch those, especially apps on your phone. You do so long, and then you're out that money. So check your whatever you're paying with, whether it's a credit card, your bank statements, and check for those things.
And read them carefully. And I'm guilty of that too,
Absolutely.
Amanda.
Yes. And look for fees. Sometimes there's an extra fee. I checked my credit card the other day and had some fees on there, and I thought, what is this? So I called the credit card company, and they were able to take those off. But always double check. The other thing we go back to a lot is needs versus wants. You got to clean those up as well. Making sure that you are purchasing items that you need, not necessarily that you want all the time. That can mess up your budget as well. And then the other big thing is we're used to using debit cards, we're used to using credit cards, that we're not writing stuff down.
Right.
We've forgotten the check system. We've forgotten the check registry. Right. So write it down. Keep an eye out for what you're spending. Save the receipts, write them down, and budget. Because I think that's where a lot of people get messed up. They're not budgeting. They're not watching what they're spending. They're just swiping those cards.
Right. And it's too easy to do. I mean, it's just so easy to do, and you're not thinking about how much that was or what that will cost or how you're going to pay for it.
Right. And you're very easily to go over your budget monthly by doing that. And then again, watching out for the purchases that you might not be needing right now, but you might need later. What if you had, dental work or something that is coming up?
Or even if you didn't. Yeah, I mean, you just have the rainy day fund, I guess.
Absolutely, absolutely. I saw the other day where somebody had put on a website where they had taken a notebook and put money every day in it, whether it's $1 or $2 every day. And by the end of the year, they've got a little bit of a savings. And that might be what you have to do. If you can't actually move money or save money, put it up, put it aside, collect your change. Do something like that and have that rainy day fund. Yeah, and
I think the other argument there is, well, if you put it in an account, you're going to earn interest. But if you were that savvy, you probably would have done it already.
Exactly. That's very true.
More change in the jar. Where can folks go to get this? Because this is really a good article.
Absolutely. Amanda. You can actually go on, if you're on Facebook, you can type in MoneyWi and that'll pop up. Okay. You can go on our website, which is the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension, and type in MoneyWi and it'll pop up there as well.
Yeah, this is they're all good, but this is a really good one that has some terrific points. It's called Spring Clean Your Budget. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this.